Yeah, day 91. Yeah, today. Oh, it's a label. Today, I'm gonna take it off, it's got a label on. Today was a good day. Yeah, day 91. So we are now on week 13. I think it's week 13. 21. Yeah, week 13. So yeah. It's weird because we're week 13, but I've only released one song this year, or two songs this year that include Diary Entry, but one song. But Selfish is coming out Wednesday, my new single, which I'm very much looking forward to. Pretty much all I was doing today and the day before is kind of getting all the social media content ready for the new single that's coming out tomorrow night. All that needs to be done now is I need to make the adverts, which won't take long, and edit like a visualizer, and that's it. And then I can go back to recording. Yeah, I'm off for 11 days in like a week. In like less than a week, I'm off for like 10 days. So I'm hoping to get a lot done during those weeks. I'm very thankful that I actually just wrote a lot of songs these 4 days rather than recording these 4 days, because now I don't have to write as much. I can just straight record for those 11 days. The song I'm working on right now is really good. I think I spoke about it yesterday, but in terms of what I feel like this album needed, it's this song. I feel like it needed a slow song with a catchy chorus that kind of encapsulates the whole theme of the album, and this one does it perfectly. I have another two that kind of do that, which I'm recording soon. Someone does that, and so there's another song called I Guess That's Never Happening. Those three are kind of like my signature kind of style of songwriting. And yeah, they all sound really good. I haven't recorded either of them. No, any of them. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. All I was doing for an hour was determining whether where the voicing of the song should be. In terms like should the capo be on 1 or 2. So I was just singing the chorus over and over again and seeing what sounds better. I think I've got it out. I think I've figured it out. I also wrote the intro to the song as well. So that song is slowly getting chipped away, which is good. I feel like that will be a staple song on the album. You know, like you kind of have these like trademark songs that belong on albums. I feel like this one will kind of be that main song on the album. So yeah, I'm very grateful, very glad I wrote a song that that the album needed. I feel like I've been looking for a song like that for a while, and it just hasn't really come to me. So the fact that it came to me last night, or maybe the night before, so easily, like it was such a, like the melody I didn't really, it's actually the first melody I thought of. All I did was sing. What I did was I scrolled down, because I've said before, I kind of just write thoughts in my head throughout the day, whenever. And I kind of just scrolled down to kind of like the first moments of when I broke up with my ex, and I just looked at what I was writing then, and I just sang the opening line and the chorus because I saw it on my phone, and that melody kind of just came out. And from there it was great because I feel like once you get the first melody of the chorus, you can kind of work out the rest of it kind of easily. The second line usually repeats the first line, and then 3 and 4 is kind of a little switch up, and then it goes back to the first melody kind of thing. That's usually how it works. But yeah, I just have a lot of songs to record at the moment, and I'm very glad that I'm now in this situation than I was to, let's say, this time last week, where I didn't really enjoy the songs that I had like planning on recording Whereas now I've got like 4 or 5 that I'm really looking forward to record and produce and make them belong on the album kind of thing. So yeah, we're in a good place at the moment. I'll probably write a few more songs before I have that 11 days off, just to see if anything does come of it, because who knows? 11 days is a very long time. I feel like I get a lot done when I'm off for like 3 or 4 days. So if I'm off for like 10, 11, I'll get a lot done for sure. And that will be very good for the album. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm also going to get a laptop soon, which will be good. The reason why I'm getting a laptop is because my creative process is very much inside this room. Everything I do is in this room. Write the song, record the song, produce the song in this room. And I feel like it would do wonders for me, for my just for my general life, my well-being, but also the creative process. If I'm able to just produce and mix a song, or even write a song anywhere, right? And that's what a laptop will be able to do. So that is the plan. I'll probably get it in a couple weeks' time, or a week or so, just to be able to kind of enhance my creative process and my life in general. Everything happens in this room. You know, I'd rather be at a nice coffee shop or in a park, you know what I mean? Maybe not in a park because I'll have to bring the sound card and everything, but you know what I mean, outside, right, whilst I'm recording music. So yeah, that's the idea. I think it'll be really good to do. Obviously not every song will be produced and mixed on my laptop, but sometimes when I feel like it, I'll just go, you know what, let's produce a song outside. So yeah, that's the main idea. Yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I'm happy with how I kind of took more initiative with social media and the editing side of things. I feel like there's still a long way to go, and sometimes I reverted back to old habits, but the main gist of how I promoted this new song, it's a step in the right direction, and that's all I can ask for. It's just an improvement on what I was doing last time and what I did the time before, because as I said before, the way in which I promoted Without You was really bad, and for a song that took me so long to record, I did not do it justice at all with how I recorded it. So yeah, yeah, that's everything really. Like the way in which I've just tried out different styles, tried to do different editing, just tried out a bunch of stuff. I just feel like I'm heading in the right direction. And yeah, that's kind of everything. I slept very well yesterday. The episode yesterday, I spoke about how I'm just gonna sleep and improve my sleeping, and I slept so many hours yesterday, which is good, and I'm gonna do the same today. So yeah, that's another step in the right direction. Yeah, that's pretty much it.